I started having inflammation on my front tooth, and all the dentists that I went were trying to save my tooth. So I have like 6-7 surgeries, and everything was fine for a while, and then they probably return, and yes, and I keep doing surgery, and then eventually I lost the tooth, and then they did an implant, and everything was fine for a while, and then until last year the problem came back again. And I was kind of desperate, looked for a dentist, but it's expensive. And I was very frightened also because I had many surgeries, and it was right in front here, and it was very painful. I was in a lot of stress, and I guess I didn't want to resolve the problem. So finally, I came to NYU, and thank God I met Dr. Cicero. And I have to say, he, thanks to his I don't even know how to say. He was like determined. We're gonna do this. Is gonna be fine. This is gonna be. And I think I didn't have hope anymore. I just didn't want to do anything. I said I didn't want another surgery. He said, no, this is gonna be good. And I felt so encouraged and so I said, oh my God, I think it's gonna work this time. So yeah. So then he said, let's do the surgery. And he was fast. I like that because I like to procrastinate things. And he was like very determined. No, let's do it. It's important. More time you take, it's gonna get worse. And things was really bad. Was inflamed. So we started the surgery last year. It was pretty bad. I didn't have bone, I didn't have any tissue, so he removed the old implant, and he did a new implant. He used a new technique where he removed I'm going to explain in my words. I'm not a doctor or a dentist, but he removed something from my palate, the tissue from my palate, and he implants in the front of my tooth, and it healed really quick. And I came back in the following week. The palate was already almost, the hole, because it was literally a hole he made in order to remove the tissue. It was almost gone, and the front was still a little, ball, but he said the body's going to absorb, the tissue, and it was a great technique, and everything was well. I wasn't in pain at all, which I was very surprised, because the surgery is there is no pain, of course, because you're under anesthesia, but it's like right here, so you feel all the movement. And I said, oh my God, I'm gonna die in pain when I get home. I just took a medication for pain when I left the office, and that's it, and then everything went very well. And I'm very pleased. I'm very happy. I know the problem is not going to come back, and it was life-changing for me to meet Dr. Cicero, especially because it's my front tooth. It's not something in the back nobody can see, so it's something very important for me that I have, something, a right tooth and everything goes well. And so now we still, I'm still healing, not healing, but waiting for the tissue to be completely absorbed. And the surgery was a success. I'm very happy, extremely happy, and I really very thankful to Dr. Cicero.